you go, guys. You saw that in the introduction. We come to one of our customers' house now. We are in New River, North Carolina. I think Haw River. So here, he's so nice. He let us get into his house and take a couple videos. Second handsome guy. Okay, mashallah. This is the model that we made for him. It's 14.5 inch from the bottom. And most of the people ask about the firmness level. I will have a small test right now after I finish the video. So this is firm, but still comfortable. These are usually, they say, most of the people, we want to spend a lot of time here. So make sure that it's not going to go down.
Exactly. And this one you could stay as long as you want. It will not go down.
Yeah.
And when you get up, you have that flex. So.
Yes, yeah. Because I was in someone else's house today recently. He bring me some. He showed me his Yemeni, back in the days. He made it 3 years ago from Yemen directly. It's like a stone hard, bro. I was like, "How you sitting here?" I said, "I don't sit here."
No, I don't like those because I tried them before. You sit for 1 hour and then you start moving. This one is really.
That is actually, yeah. Let's make a test for firmness. See, still flat. You still have your flex. Wow, this is better than the other guys, no? I like it. Still good. It's like, why are you jumping on my stuff? Right? Mm-hmm. Today, guys, we're with Abdul, yes. Abdul bought our product almost a month ago. So we gotta do the same thing like other YouTube videos to make sure you get information from customers. So we are not the one who's talking. I'll ask him questions. He's gonna give me the answers. I hope you like the whole stuff. And also my goal in here is, I always repeat it again and again. People think that when you buy something online, it's just this is can be fake, scam, or it's not real people. We have 14 people behind this scene. You only see me now, but the other videos, if you go check the YouTube channel, we have our factory videos, how we do the production, and we're gonna see the other departments. So your orders are actually not just going from me. After I get the order, it goes to our designer, right? You talked to these guys before. Yeah. They make sure that everything's taken care of. He said this guy's cool.
What surprised me is how you guys shipped it. Yeah. The next day it was here. I thought it was gonna come in the ship 2 months.
Yeah, we're trying to go rival with the Amazon. They're fast.
Exactly.
The FedEx give us the special deliveries because usually it takes at least 8-9 days with DHL and stuff.
Okay.
Because we ship almost 30 tons every month.
Wow.
Last some months 40, sometimes 15 the holiday season. So they're trying to take care of us. That's why they're fast shipper. So my first question. So how did you find us?
Online. I would say Instagram. Instagram advertised. Yeah, that's how I find you.
Yeah, and then you called me. I remember. He was like, "Is it real, man?" You just.
I didn't know it was real because the product looked so good, and then the prices surprised me even more. Yeah. So I definitely recommend.
Price was Some people, they complain about the price. So what we do in the pricing part, we know the averages in the United States, right? But it's also the Turkish fabric. So what you're buying is not just inside, outside is Turkish velvet, we call it.
Right.
So it's a pricey product. There's 3 different type of kumash for this one. You call it kumash, right? Like the fabric. Right. So there's a Chinese one that you can buy. It's like a plastic. You get it for really cheap. Usually, if you get an order from usually EU countries, they use a lot of Chinese stuff. Makes it easier for them to produce. Not all of them, but what we specialize is Turkish fabric. So the Turkish fabric produced in Turkey and send it to anywhere else. So even if you ask, let's say you order from a different company, you tell them hey, I want the Turkish fabric. They need to come to us. Around us. Hey, do you have this fabric? Can you sew for us? Then we send it to them and they cover it with their stuff and send it to you. Great, you find us online. Nice. Then what about the process? When the process started, your payments and everything else.
So everything was smooth. I think you lined me up with the first payment, and after that, I believe we paid the rest of the money.
before we get shipping.
Of course, I was worried. I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna get the product.
You call me like, yeah, man.
Yep.
So I'm trusting you, but now I'm sending you money. Like,
right. So anyway, really all worth it.
Okay, you know.
I mean, this place.
To make it like, you remember I sent you the invoice right away because we are like a United States based company. So every product we do, like to make sure that you have like, you know, something else in the hand, we send you invoice right away. So it's like, let's say something happening between us, it can happen, you know, you don't know what's gonna happen. So you can protect yourself. Like, you know, every time you go back to invoice, say like, hey, I bought this stuff from this company, I didn't like it. They're gonna come to us and I take the money back, like at most, you know.
Right.
But we don't do that. I send your money back right away. If something happened, we don't have an issue. Other than that, you talk about the delivery, like, you talk about the little bit delivery. When I shipped it, how long it took you to like get the delivery all together?
I honestly think less than 3 days.
3 days?
So it actually was in the plane. The next day I was tracking it, was already in New Jersey. And I was like, that did not come in the ship. So I was surprised. I still had stuff here. So because I didn't, you know, like plan it, I was expecting the delivery to take a month or so. You know, my stuff were in the garage for a whole week.
I love that.
Just because, you know, how fast it came. So
I like it. So this is another things we do. The reason that we do the air shipping, because we don't want to cost you time. Because the process is, as we mentioned, always 28 days, right? 20 days production, 8 days delivery. But if you, like, I had another story from a customer just before you. Mm-hmm. He was mentioning me about, like, he had a good set from Yemen, I guess. It was from Yemen. He said, I get it from a guy from somewhere else here, the Green Bro.
Right.
They delivered in the 5.5 months. 5.5 months. Like, you wait for something, money even change, you know, like you put the deposit, your money now worth more, less at the time, you know.
Well, yeah, it depends, right? With interest or less interest or no interest.
Yeah, that's actually good.
That's
so
crazy.
Other than that, like, what about like communicating with us? So you bring me a lot of customers. I like whenever somebody called you for referral,
you got it.
The guy called me like, he's like, yeah, sign me up, you know. So like, you know, why do you give referrals for us? Like every time like somebody calls.
Honestly, because I feel that the people that you know, going and shopping online, they're gonna be afraid of, you know, like, is this gonna be a scam or is this product gonna be good? And I took a risk, and actually it was not a risk. So now I could guarantee the product that's really well worth it. Worth the money.
Yeah. I appreciate it because every time I called you for a referral, you like, hook me up, man. Send it this guy, and I was like, man, this is so easy, you know. And you're also the Yemeni community, like they know each other so well. So like when you refer someone else, like they know where you're from. Right. And I understand your like system, I guess, in Yemen which is like fascinated me, like Kabyle system back in the days.
Yeah. So the networking there in Kabyle is a large, you know, a very large family.
Yeah, like I like it. So absolutely. I hope you get more Yemeni customers because like they're I don't have any favorite in the, you know, people, but Yemeni customers always the best. They help us a lot.
Man, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. So I will put the link in the description. You can see the other videos that we have with the customers. Also in the channel, I explain everything else you might ask. So let's say you have a time like, hey, I want to search about your company. You go to our YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and you can see all the videos, the models, and also in the YouTube we have explanations like taking the measurements. Yesterday I was making another video for that. People always like, hey, like I want to get the price, you know, like, but I don't know how big is my place. Like, hey, I have this place. They send me pictures. Instead of sending me, just watch this video on your phone. You take the measurement real quick, and we know the length, and you decide about how high it's gonna be, and I will send you the price right away. Okay, thank you so much, Roof.
All right, thank you,
that's
man. I appreciate
pleasure,
you coming visiting.
Yeah, we're friends now. You know, I'll come
Absolutely.
over. Thank you so much.
Thanks.